Hey guys, how's it going? Shimbob here, and today I'm doing this video basically in response to Butterbar's video he put out yesterday or the day before. I was sitting down yesterday thinking, what kind of video can I do for tomorrow? And then I saw Butterbar's video and I thought that's a pretty interesting challenge, and it seems like he's set the challenge to everyone in the community. And I thought, well, I put YouTube videos up and I have a medium where I can literally show him my response. So I thought I'd sit down and try and work out what a good sort of counter to my normal class that I use would be. And funnily enough, it came up similar to what I would say Butterbar's main loadout is. I've toyed around with a few different things like the G2 and stuff, but the one I settled on that I find annoys me the most, but is very effective in countering my playstyle, which is I usually use grapple or hollow pilot. I would say grapple the most. I usually use probably the alternator would be my main primary weapon, and then like the thunderbolt and stuff. But I find the thing that gets me the most when I'm swinging around, and not to say that I'm awesome like Iniquity and really good at using like the grapple and stuff, but it's my favorite and funnest playstyle. The thing that gets me the most is cloaked pilots that use long range weapons like the G2 and the Spitfire, and that sort of just use their cloak, not like Butterbar does where he moves around as well, but stay in the one sort of place and just pick me off while I'm sort of flying around the map. So I thought, why not give it a try? And it's a little bit difficult at first because I was still being quite mobile like I would if I was using the grapple, but I'm not as effective at that sort of playstyle as Butterbar. So I thought I'll slow it down and I'll start to be less mobile and just use the cloak and the Spitfire and try and pick people off. And to my not so surprise, I guess you would say, it was actually quite effective and quite easy sort of a playstyle. So I see why it's kind of attractive to some people. It's easy to sort of sit there and have people not know where you are and then wait for them to make the first move and pick them off. So that's sort of what I was doing, and it was working a treat, to be honest. I used Monarch as my Titan just because I use a lot of different Titans and I didn't really know what would counter what sort of thing. So I just went with Monarch because I haven't used it for a while. I would say I'm a North Star main, and I don't know, I don't really feel like anything fully hard counters me when I'm playing North Star, so I just use Monarch and she was a lot of fun. So Butterbar, there's my sort of counter challenge for the 1 year Titanfall anniversary. I hope you approve. I hope you're not too offended that the loadout I came up with was essentially what you use most of the time, but it's not the playstyle you use, so respect to you. This is more of a campy playstyle, the one that you sort of talk about too that you don't like so much. So yeah, I'm just going to let the gameplay roll out from here, guys. Not much more to say. I will, however, ask you guys to let me know down in the comments what your favourite primary weapon has been in the past year of Titanfall 2. So let me know that down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. It's really appreciated. Even let me know down in the comments what your sort of counter loadout would be. I also have another video coming up soon that's sort of related to the 1 year anniversary of Titanfall 2. I'm sort of doing like a thank you to Respawn, a sort of a collage video type thing, I guess you would call it. And that should be out in the next week or so. So, wow, I said so twice in a row there. That sounds super weird. Anyway, I want to leave it there, guys. Enjoy the gameplay, enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, just keep doing what you're doing, guys. Cheers.